Hey guys, Rich here. Happy Memorial Day. Remember and honor those who served to keep us free and made the ultimate sacrifice. And God bless their families. The Biden administration's latest blunder involves a $320 million floating pier disaster off Gaza's shore. The pier detached from the dock and floated onto an Israeli beach. I kid you not. This costly project has not only injured U.S. servicemen, but has also turned into a logistical nightmare. So what happened and what's really going on behind the scenes? Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back. So folks, the situation unfolding in the Gaza Strip is a prime example of how the Biden administration's grandiose plans often end up as colossal failures. Today we have a tale of epic incompetence that could only come from the Biden administration. Imagine spending $320 million on a floating pier for the sole purpose of quieting down the loudmouth Soros-funded Palestinian supporters who are screeching at the administration over the war on Hamas in Gaza, only to watch it break off and float ashore like an overly expensive piece of driftwood. Unbelievable. 3 U.S. servicemen were injured aboard this floating fiasco, including one in critical condition. And for what? A humanitarian aid effort that's going nowhere fast? Now, President Biden promised in his State of the Union to build a temporary pier off Gaza to aid the homeless and assist the people of Gaza during Israel's hunt for Hamas. Sounds noble, right? But noble intentions don't count for much when your project is a logistical nightmare and a financial black hole. Senator Roger Wicker of Mississippi said, "This dangerous effort with marginal benefit will now cost the American taxpayers at least $320 million to operate the pier for only 90 days. That's just the beginning." As Representative Michael Waltz of Florida pointed out, the longer it's there, the more those costs are going to skyrocket. He went on to say, "We've been briefed that 2 Navy destroyers are assigned to patrol the waters around the pier. Do you know how much that costs alone?" The congressman went on saying, "Are those being included in their sustained fuel operating costs, the cost of their crew? That's unclear. And then there's opportunity cost, right? Those destroyers and other assets, air assets or what have you, are being dedicated to secure this thing from any type of drone or land attack that could be wrested and refit in the U.S. and could be used elsewhere." The Pentagon claimed these makeshift piers were ready by May 9, but the deployment has been anything but smooth. It's the Biden administration. And here's the kicker. Once the aid crosses the border into Gaza, it faces the same issues as land-based deliveries: ransacked trucks, attacks, and Hamas controlling the warehouses. It's like a bad movie that keeps getting worse. Because of the corruption, and because they're being run by a terrorist dictatorship that is going to use aid and feed and arm itself, Waltz said. Imagine that. Aid intended for the needy ending up in the hands of terrorists. Who could have seen that coming, right? Since trucks began entering Gaza on May 17, the pier has been plagued by problems, including damage when the IDF tried to move it due to sea conditions. The fiasco peaked when a U.S. Army landing craft got trapped trying to rescue a disconnected piece of the pier. Talk about a comedy of errors. Waltz summed it up perfectly, saying the project was launched for purely political reasons. Of course. And when you've got over 100,000 Democrats in Michigan voting against you, you'll do anything to win some love. All right, guys, smash that like button if you think this floating pier debacle was the ultimate government waste. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please share our videos with like-minded friends who want to stay informed with what's really going on. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.
From the bottom to the top, I grind every day. No time for haters, I'm here to slay. Stepping on the doubters, no time to rest. I'm like a freight train, I'm the best. Yeah, chasing dreams, no matter what it takes. I'm on fire and there's no breaks.